Alright YouTube, welcome to another Dragon Ball Sparking Zero video. I haven't made one of these in about a month. If not, I haven't uploaded in a month. But I am still active on my Twitch channel, playing Legends on the festival, even though it's kind of mid. But yeah, we finally got a patch for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. It took a whole 2 months to get an actual relevant patch that fixes and addresses most of the knowing issues in the game. If you guys want to see more Sparking Zero videos coming in the future when this patch releases and to overall feel how the patch feels, make sure to give this video a like. Make sure you also subscribe because it helps out the channel. And we'll see what this update can do. Also, this update goes live tomorrow at the time of me recording this. It goes live tomorrow around 10 to 12 a.m. I mean, 10 to 11 a.m. EST or CST. And like around 9 a.m. Pacific or 8 a.m. Pacific. Anyways, the patch notes read as follows. Thanks to Indikuba, by the way, for translating them, because in the website, if you go there, you have to manually input. I don't have time for that stuff. I just woke up. I'm having my cup of coffee, everything. Yep. Anyways, let's just see what this reads. The Sparking Zero files, a lot of cheese got fixed. Free update. Latest update is internet. Okay. Second form cell, you can escape the throw. Apparently, there was a cheese with him, or you can't escape the throw. Cool. I didn't know that. Never went against the second form cell. It was only either Broly's, G4s, or Super Vegitos. Go figures. Amount of health restored upon transforming has been increased. Good, because he only got like barely a health bar, or barely anything. Giant characters increase the time to charge the smash attack and reduce his power. This is good. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is good, I saw, in some cases, when I was playing the game as well, a freaking Dr. Wheelo could literally charge a full charge attack, smack me in my face, and do about 7,000 damage, almost a health bar with one smart smash attack. I don't know how that got beyond, like, development, but thank Christ this is fixed. Great Ape, Vegeta and Dr. Wheelo, maximum health is reduced. Makes sense. I mean, they're like one of the first great apes, and also they should not be that powerful. But anyways, good thing. Other improvements have performed in ease of use. Oh, this is gonna be. You guys are gonna see some updates for this. This will be good. Okay, so it comes to the PS5, Xbox, and Steam. Right here, here's the times. If you guys want the time zones, right there. This is for offline. All stages are not available in P1 and P2 battles. Functionality adjustments is pretty good because people are complaining about local battles only having a certain amount of stages or only one stage or whatever. So that's pretty good. Now you have all stages. Function allowing you to change the character's play method has been added. I think this is in regards to what we saw a couple weeks ago when it leaked, when it was like that Frieza was shown, when you could just click Frieza and then his multiple transformations like pop up, like how in the old Budokai used to be, which I'm thankful because that was one of the biggest critiques I had with the game. It's a small critique of mine, but I didn't like it, where how the roster looked in general, how you literally would see the roster and the roster would look very, very like all clunky, and it just looked messy. It just looked very messy. Thankfully they fixed that, thank God. The my sets function has been to team members. I'm assuming this is like a preset, pretty good as well, because every time you want to hop into ranked team battles, you can just do that. I like that. You can now skip intros if both players use skip command. Cool, that's cool. UL player match. You can now set your team to be hidden or revealed to your opponent when in your team. It's not bad. People will probably be hidden a lot because they want to just hide the cheese. Custom battle. Text can now be sorted alphabetically. Okay. I think custom battle needs a bigger update than this, because I think yeah, I don't know. I vibe with custom battle, but it's always the same thing where you go back to HP, you lose HP. The bosses lose HP, but they regain all their HP back and key back, and they get sparking. It's just, they have to fix all this shit. I think custom battle needs a major rework, if not like a bigger update for it to be better. Because I do believe this has a lot of potential, but of course, what they do with the potential is up to them. Options: you can now set the battle camera to be closer. Interesting. High-speed Dragon Dash, a new action. They actually implemented a new feature into the game post-launch. Surprised. A new quick movement action, High-Speed Dragon Dash, where you can move quickly towards your opponent, has been added. Perform R2 and holding X for the PS5 or RTA. I think this is because it moves towards, it doesn't move behind. And the other one I think is Dragon Burst Dash, where you literally go behind the opponent, where if you click the burst dash button, when you burst, you go behind them. I think this was meant to go forward in front of them. That's pretty good. Cool new feature. We'll see how it works tomorrow with the update. Smash attack. You will no longer be stung when being hit by a rush ki blast when charging a smash attack. That's pretty good. So basically, if you're holding your square button or your X button while you're charging a smash attack, and someone hits you with a ki blast, like a basic ki blast, you won't get stunned, locked, or stuff like that. So it's pretty good. When charging a smash attack during the rush attack, charge time reduction based on hit count has been increased. With charge time reduction based on hit count. Oh. So like if the longer the combo and you do the charge attack, I guess the timing for it has like is a little harder to get. That's pretty good. Okay. Okay. A little more technical. I like that. Now I can just cheese the hell out of it. Rush ki blast. Time between able to fire the next rush ki blast after firing the maximum amount of cocks have increased. Good. Okay, so I don't know. Okay, so this is good for one because now you can't spam ki blast like a maniac. But now I don't know if this affects it on sparking mode, because if you guys know about the cheese with Broly, where you go insta spark or sparking mode and then you just spam ki blast until basically your sparking meter is about to be drained and you just launch them unblockable. I don't know if this affects that change or that issue. But it looks like this is a very good issue for the game, because I swear it was either you get hit by this or you get hit by cheese. It's just like, this was cheesy as well. It felt like Xenoverse 2.0 all over again, where to approach an enemy, you use a rush ki blast and you approach him. I think they have to patch that as well. I don't like that. That's very, nah. But yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty freaking good. You can now move while deflecting rush ki blast. Thank you, because for some reason, this didn't work. It was not freaking working when it was supposed to work like that. It was just very clunky and messy. Good. Now all they have to do is you'll be guarding in a guarding position, or you can dodge, or when it just that way you can dodge unblockables. You'll no longer be able to be hit by certain attacks immediately after performing a step. I'm assuming that's like the sway to the side and to the left, right and left. Rush ki blast can also be emitted. That's pretty good. Okay. C burst dash. The amount of ki consumed when activating has been increased. I'm assuming that's the going backwards or going forwards. That's pretty good. That way it doesn't get spammed as much. Pretty good, because there's a technique where you can literally just keep hitting him, spamming, go behind him, keeping him in a loop, and the only way to do it is to either super counter or time it down to the last minute to not get hit. And to a new player, this is gonna be annoying. So that's pretty good. Burst smash. Ki will no longer be consumed when activating it, and it'll still consume the amount of base of distance traveled. I'm assuming that's the one where you burst and then you hit the square button. Okay, that's pretty good. No longer be consumed. That's pretty good. Okay, that's pretty good. Damage has been increased when using a boost. So blast. Oh, that's the basic. I don't know why they didn't use supers. Okay, so when you use a super attack and you use the boost feature, it does more damage. Okay, good. Okay, that's pretty good. Sea Search. They need to fix this shit, by the way. Sea Search will no longer lose track of your opponent when characters are swapped. That's good. You will now regain sight of your opponent if your entire line is sight in front of your... okay. Also, there should have been another line. You will not lose sight when an enemy hits you with an ult while you're blocking or in general, because that shit should not be in the game. Anyways, they should have... That's another fix they have to fix. But you know what? This is a good step in the right direction. I like it. Z counter. This is the Snap Vanish Wars. This is the Vanish Wars. This is the Vanish Wars. Let's see what they did to the Vanish Wars. The input window has been shortened. Oof. C counter will become more difficult to perform if performed consecutively. Wow, that's... oof. Yeah, that's pretty good. So far, looking good. Ki consume has been increased when successfully performing a Z counter. Good. That's good. That means Z Vanish Wars will not last longer. Good. Skill count increased speed has been reduced. Thank you. Thank you, because if you fight a Super Vegito, you know that motherfucker gonna have 5 skill points of things, and he's gonna freaking after him and strike after it. Thank you. They reduced it. Cool. Revenge counter. Very useless mechanic unless you want to deal the last blow damage. Let's see what it does. Skill count has consumed when using perception against revenge counter has been reduced to 2 to 1. So revenge counter is still useless. Cool. Okay. Rush attacks during sparking mode. Gradually the damage reduction of consecutive hits has been increased. You guys don't know, it's when you spam the square button consecutively and you just keep spamming the square button. you won't do as much damage because you used to use like you used to do if you have a character like G4, like a whole health bar. Pretty good. Combos. The final attack of the arrow combo, arrow slash combos will no longer be interrupted by guarding. So that means like the one where you dive kick or you like do stuff like that. Good. They get thank you. Okay, so you can actually perform the last combo unless you get Z vanished or whatever or super countered. So basically, what this tells me right here, by the way, let's go back to this, is you have to perform the super counter better. Like you have to time that super counter. So yeah. So people who have the super counters timed down, good for them. But now it's gonna be harder because this right here. And this right here, these two right here will be harder for them to do anything. But that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good overall health for the game. I'm good. I'm happy about that. Let's see. Health characters switch. Health recovery rate for standby characters have been reduced. Good. Because you used to get the health very quickly, so I guess it's a good thing. C burst dash giant characters. Oof. Let's see what they did. Hackle done by giant characters during Z burst dashes is now guardable. Skill adjustments. Good. Good. It's good. Skill stack out since Sparking mode. Skill count consume has been increased. Good. Okay. That's pretty good. So Sparking mode, basically. Yeah. Skills that increase stats in general. Skill count consume has been decreased. Good. So Vegeta should be 4 and 2, honestly. So, I mean... the evolution blue, nice. It should have honestly evolution blue should have had an instant spark after he went freaking thing, but you know what? It's better. This is the big boy. After a strike, effect duration has been reduced to 10 seconds. I thought it was 10 seconds already. I guess it was 15. And it will be removed if your opponent uses perception while you're under the effect. Only perception? I wish it was like if you get hit while you have it. Like if you get hit. But good thing is this mechanic is easy to abuse. So already timed with this, it will be easy as hell. So we're good. That's good. At least you can interrupt after a strike and it's not as spammable. Good. And since Vanish Wars are not as prominent as they used to be, you can't get many skill counts. So this is a good update. This is so far a W update. Yes. Fuck you. Okay. False Courage. Skill count hasn't increased from 1 to 2. Good, because people can go, do not bother, it is futile. Do not bother, it is futile. Do not stop. It's just, you're too much. Shut the fuck up. Good. Technique. All I need is 5 seconds. Should have been instant spark like BT4. The mod. Skill count consumed has been increased. Has been decreased from 3 to 2. And status upon activation has been increased. Good. So basically... you get more more buffs, and it takes less. Good. Okay, this is pretty good. Starter's barrier. You can now activate it while receiving melee attacks from the front. Blast adjustments. Long range blast and ultimate blast speed has. Okay, wait. Let me read this first. So this is the Gogeta blue move. The little barrier he does against Broly. You know, that little ching while you deflects the key blast. Now, while you're receiving attacks, you can activate it mid combo to stop the combo. So if you don't know how to C counter or super counter or Z vanish, you can easily do this. That's pretty good. Now, blast adjustments. I don't know why this is the type for him. Long range blast and ultimate blast speed has been reduced. Good. So basically beams have been reduced overall, because some of them like Goku spirit bombs, that shit's basically unreactable. Same with like Gotenks' fucking galactic donuts. Hey, you like donuts? I love donuts. And most other moves, it's unfucking reactable timing, and you literally have to be on crack cocaine, methamphetamine in order to fucking evade those moves. So thankfully they decreased this. Thank you. Super Vegito final comment amount. It doesn't mean they're not spammable, by the way. Key consumed and damage has been increased. Okay. Sure. I mean, he didn't do enough damage, so in that ultimate in the super. Cool. Goku Mini, quick rush. You need a buff, bro. You suck dick. That's all you got? Damn. Trajectory cannot be changed while rushing. Oh, okay, sure. Mr. Satan, press and bomb. Increase ending lag after activation character adjustments. Okay, so I guess he missed something. Let me be right back. I think he missed something, I think. Oh, okay. So for some reason he put it up here. Okay, so right here. So the character adjustments, it was Android 19 and 20, and then it was these right here. So health key amount absorbed successfully throw has been adjusted, so I'm assuming you get less key and less health. Dragon Dash, Dragon Stand, and Quick Ascent has consumed key. So basically they got nerfed, and they nerfed. overall, what do I think of this patch? I think it's a step on the right direction. I'm mad that it took so long to release the patch, but I think after they saw what the qualifier cups in each region what happened with each region, with like how that, first off, that entire tournament got poorly handled by Bandai because of how they did the entire thing. That was horrible. The fact that they made a guy switch from 19 and 20 to different characters because they saw that he was cheesing while the other guy was also cheesing, but they just said to one guy to do it, and then at the end of the day, it didn't freaking matter because they both got DQ'd, and the third place guy won the fucking tournament. It's overall stupid, but nonetheless, I think this is a very good update. So far, this is a very good update. I love this because I can finally play online and not have a fear of this shit. I just wish that they nerf perception a little bit because UI Goku players and Super Saiyan 4 players will lose bad perception. But you know what? That's pretty good. Also, I don't think it's in this. I think it is in this, but yeah. Okay, so this right here, skill count has been increased for sparking mode users. So basically, we saw in the leaks where Bardock's sparking mode as well went from 4 to 5. Most sparking modes went 1 skill count, so you can't go sparking mode ultimate like Broly, because Broly you can literally just go insta spark ult in the thing. I think the next update after insta spark, since it got like a little nerf, it should add T sickness like how it used to do in the old BT3 games. But yeah, so far this is a 8 out of 10 update. I like what I'm seeing so far. Hopefully tomorrow with the update coming out, it feels the same as it's written on paper, because half the time, half of these things when they are written on paper, sometimes they just get changed up somehow, and half the time that shit don't come out true as it's supposed to. But you know what? So far from what I'm looking at, it looks very freaking good. They still need a little bit tweaks here and there, but as far as I'm reading and as I'm concerned from this update so far, looks very immaculate, very good. Like I said, sad that it took too long to to come out with specific things like this, but I'm glad also that it came out. So yeah, if you guys want to see more Sparking Zero videos, like I said, make sure to give this video a like, make sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys when this update drops with more videos, hopefully, if I don't get bored of Sparking Zero like I did like about a month ago. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and yeah, let's have actually some fun breaking the heavens this time, because we're out of beta phase, boys. We're out of beta phase. Let's freaking go. W. See you guys later. Have a wonderful day. Peace out, everybody.